4-point difference between first and second place here. Up first for the men, Evan Lysacek in fourth. They'll be out there for 4.5 minutes here in the free skate.
Evan coming off of wonderful success in the juniors as the junior Grand Prix gold medalist. The transition to seniors has been tough, though, because he's had an injury with his hip, and he's struggled with the upcoming jump here, the triple axel. And he falls on a double axel. It was an intended triple, turned it into a double, and fell. And so, Terry, that means that they take just about all the points off. Evan has really been working on his entrances, going into this triple flip, double toe, double loop with a nice back spiral, making these more difficult. The well-balanced program in the men's event, obviously very important that the jump, spins, and footwork are weighted against the skating skills, transitions, execution, interpretation, and choreography. The second difficult combination, triple axel, triple toe loop, nicely done. And all of a sudden, a weight comes off Evan's shoulders. He's now singing in the rain.
Only 19 years of age, from suburban Chicago. He lives out in Los Angeles, though. Ken Kajemi, Frank Carroll, his coaches. After graduating from high school, he made that move out west. The hip problem. It's actually a stress fracture in that left hip, and after the season he may have to have a screw put in that hip. And right now, roughly 400 days or so from the Olympic Games, I think a lot of skaters are gauging whether or not to have certain procedures done just entirely based on the Olympics.
I think that's a great point. You know, Torino just being what it is, the skaters are gauging everything from what jumps they put in their program to what kind of injuries they want to take care of or leave. And, you know, everybody's focus is, you know, maybe not on this season, but on next.
Lysacek's in that group with the meniscus tear, holding off on the surgery, he says, until after the Olympics. We'll see.
Difficult change of edge into the triple salchow. Evan is making every one of his entrances a little bit different, a little variation. The wally into the triplets, the change of edge into the triple sow, the back spiral into the triple flip. I think that's a good strategy here. Also making this spin difficult with a forward inside edge turn. Trying to get those difficulty numbers up. Of course, a quad would do that too.
In a hurry. Certainly quantify the technical aspects of the skating, but how about the program components, the artistry? Is he capturing Gene Kelly and singing it right well? Not there, he does.
Not on the fall, but you know, to dance to this music, you really have to be comfortable with the elements that you're doing, and I think that right now maybe the injury is keeping him from being as comfortable as he needs to be technically in order to dance through the number. Slowing down towards the end of the program here, maybe just a little bit tired. So you can see with these combination spins and everything at the end of the program, just a little bit of lack of energy, but you know, a great potential skater in Evan. You know, with his triple axel under control, maybe he'd have more confidence and, you know, he could throw more energy into the program components.
He was in 4th place after the short, less than 2 points behind the man in 3rd, and with an opportunity to medal for the first time in the Senior Grand Prix circuit, and may have thrown that away.
And here on his first jump, an intended triple axel, he turns it into a double after skidding off of his heel. You can see him over-rotate on that right skate, and a fall counts 1 point against you. Now here, the second, a triple axel, much better. Watch the left foot stop and vault him into the air. Good air position, a little wrapped on that landing, and then a very nice triple toe in air position. He's happy about that.
Probably would have to get the silver medal here in order to make it to the Grand Prix final, and that is a long shot. Frank Carroll looking very mean on the right side of your screen, and he's not a mean man. Here he is, 4th after the short program, the numbers. Paul.
Well, interesting, the technical elements, that second triple axel that we were talking about was judged as a double, as was his triple loop that he fell on. Both of those jumps being, you know, very important to his technical score, and I'm sure he's disappointed with, you know, the points he has there.
172.45, an opportunity that perhaps just went by the wayside for Evan Lysacek. Still